Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most mysterious and talked about aspects of pregnancy, the cravings. We all know about the classic pickles and ice cream, but let me tell you, it gets so much weirder. We're about to explore 10 bizarre pregnancy cravings that you won't believe actually exist. So grab a snack, whatever you're craving, and let's get started. Coming in at number 10, we have dirt. Yes, you heard that right, dirt, soil, earth. This craving, known as geophagy, is actually a form of pica, which is the desire to eat non-food items. While it might sound strange, scientists believe it could be linked to a deficiency in minerals like iron or zinc. The body, in its infinite and sometimes weird wisdom, might be telling the pregnant person they need more essential nutrients. Of course, eating dirt can be risky due to bacteria and parasites, so it's definitely one to discuss with a doctor instead of digging in the garden. Next up, at number 9, is chalk. Similar to dirt, this is another pica-related craving. The smooth, crumbly texture and earthy taste seem to be what draws some expectant mothers in. Again, this often points to a nutritional deficiency, particularly calcium. The body knows it needs calcium to build the baby's bones and teeth, and it might get confused thinking chalk is a good source. It's a fascinating, if not exactly recommended, way the body tries to communicate its needs. At number 8, we have burnt matches. This one is particularly unusual and concerning. The craving is often for the sulfuric taste of the burnt head. This is another pica craving, and it can be extremely dangerous. The chemicals in match heads, like sulfur dioxide and potassium chlorate, are toxic. If someone experiences this, it's a huge red flag to see a healthcare provider immediately. It's often linked to a severe iron deficiency, also known as anemia, which is common during pregnancy. Moving on to number 7, let's talk about soap. Some pregnant women report an overwhelming urge to either lick a bar of soap or chew on soap suds. The craving is usually for a specific scent or brand, driven by a desire for that clean taste and smell. While it might seem like a harmless way to get a fresh feeling, ingesting soap can cause gastrointestinal upset. Like our other pica examples, it can signal a lack of certain nutrients and is worth a conversation with a doctor. At number 6, we have sponges. Dry or wet, some pregnant women crave the texture of a sponge in their mouth. It's not about the taste, but the unique, airy, and slightly rough sensation. This is another non-food item that falls under the pica umbrella. It provides no nutritional value and can be a choking hazard or cause digestive blockages. It's yet another example of how the body's signals can get creatively crossed during pregnancy. Now, for number 5, a combination that might make your stomach turn: pickles and peanut butter. We've entered the realm of food, but in a very strange pairing. Imagine the salty, sour crunch of a pickle combined with the smooth, sweet, and nutty flavor of peanut butter. For some, this is the ultimate pregnancy snack. The theory here is that the body is craving both sodium and protein, and this combo delivers a powerful hit of both. It might not be on any restaurant menu, but for some mums-to-be, it's pure perfection. Coming in at number 4 is coal. Yes, chunks of coal. This is another serious pica craving. It's more common in certain parts of the world and was even more widespread in previous centuries, like dirt and chalk. It's often associated with a desperate need for iron. The body is essentially screaming for minerals, and for some reason, it lands on coal as a potential source. This is incredibly dangerous due to toxins and heavy metals, so it's a critical one to address with a medical professional. At number 3, we have a craving for laundry detergent or fabric softener. This isn't usually about eating it, but about smelling eaten intense, obsessive need to inhale the scent. This falls into a category of sensory cravings. The powerful, clean aroma can be incredibly comforting and satisfying, while smelling it isn't as harmful as eating it. The chemicals in these products can be irritating to the respiratory system if inhaled too deeply or for too long. It's another signal that something is off balance in the body. Our runner-up at number 2 is toothpaste. Some pregnant women find themselves eating toothpaste right out of the tube. The strong, minty flavor and gritty texture can be overwhelmingly appealing. It might be related to a desire for a clean mouth, especially if they're experiencing morning sickness. Or it could be another form of pica. While a small amount isn't likely to be harmful, large quantities can be problematic due to the fluoride content. And finally, the number 1 most bizarre pregnancy craving we found is cigarette ashes. This is perhaps one of the most shocking and concerning on our list. The craving is for the salty, bitter taste and gritty texture of the ashes. This is a severe form of pica and can indicate a major iron or mineral deficiency. Ingesting cigarette ashes is extremely harmful as they contain toxic byproducts from burnt tobacco. It's an immediate signal to seek medical help and get nutrient levels checked. So there you have it, 10 of the most bizarre pregnancy cravings you could imagine. From dirt and chalk to pickles and peanut butter, it's clear that pregnancy can send the body's signals into overdrive in some truly strange ways. While some of these are just quirky food combinations, many of the non-food cravings, known as pica, can be a sign of a serious nutritional deficiency. If you or someone you know is experiencing cravings for non-food items, it is so important to talk to a doctor or a midwife. They can help figure out the cause and make sure both mum and baby are healthy and safe. What's the weirdest pregnancy craving you've ever heard of? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more fascinating content. See you in the next one.